going on, future entrepreneurs? I am back with another crypto HYIP update. Guys, I'm going to keep making these videos because there's new ones coming out every day, sometimes 3 or 4 a day, so I may have to make 2 videos every single day if I have time. But I'm not going to be just doing these. I'm also going to be doing my ClickBank series. I'm also going to be doing my other series that I have to get back involved with. But you already know the name of the place I'm about to talk about. But before we get into that, go ahead and give me the LNS special. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so the YouTube algorithm can push me out to other people to see these videos. This particular video is going to be a good video. It's going to be a positive video in the HYIP space, one of the programs I'm mentioning. But before we get into that, the disclaimer, it pretty much says, I'm not your financial advisor. Please seek financial help. Please seek a CPA. You can come back, rewind, pause, read up and down from the top to the bottom, from the middle to the top, as far as you need to read the disclaimer to make sure you understand that these particular projects, these HYIP projects, are high risk, high reward, and you enter at your own risk. You take your own chances. I'm only showing you guys what's going on for me and what my results are. If you do decide to join, you have to take into the account that some of these sites come and go, like the other one I talked about a couple days ago. It was up and then it was down like a couple days later. So it can happen. We don't know which one will and which one won't. So it's kind of a shot in the dark, to be honest with you. But let's get into today's video. Today we're going to be talking about, as you already know, Cryptorgy. And right now, as you can see, I put in $50 maybe a week ago. And my balance right now is $16.50. And so far I've earned $49.50. I only withdrew 33. So once I make this withdrawal, I'll be 50 cents away from breaking even. Once this is withdrawn and it goes through to my account. So that's pretty much just an update on this. This is pretty much one of the programs that I am involved in. And let's go ahead and make that withdrawal. Now this particular, I don't know what's wrong with my browser today, but my browser is a little bit slow, so be a little patient with me while I make this withdrawal. Let's see. So I've only been in this particular program for about a week, maybe 9 days, because I can only make a withdrawal every 3 days because I put in $50 and I earn 11% per day, and I've been getting like $5.50 a day, so I have to wait like 3 days before I can actually make a withdrawal because there's a minimum of $13 to withdraw on this particular site. So I was kind of leery with it at first, and as you can see, I did put in Ethereum, and right now I'm just going to put in the withdrawal amount, $16.50. Computer's a little slow. See, every time I come in, it's pretty much the same amount. I'm putting in $16.50 pretty much every time I make a request, and make the request. And if this request does go through, I will recommend that you guys. I'll put a link down below for you guys to check this out if that's what you would like to join, but also join at your own risk. It says $16.50 withdrawal fee don't have any. Just press confirm. And my browser's a little slow, so right now this is a pending, so my account balance is at 0. So we're going to come back to the home page, to the dashboard. So after this withdrawal goes through, I'll be at 50 cents away from breaking even. But with this particular program, as I was saying, I only can make small withdrawals with like $13.50 a day because I only put in $50 just to test it out. Because it is a high amount that you earn per day, which is 11% per day. That's pretty high. So most of these sites are 3%, 4%, 5%, and this one is saying 11%. So I don't think I did at first, putting the links down below because of how high it was. But as of now, it is paying out, and it's saying my balance is 0. My earned total is $49.50. My deposit is $50. Total withdrew so far until that goes through is going to be $33. So what I would have to do is wait another couple of days before I can make another withdrawal because of the $13 minimum. Let me go ahead and show you to see if they'll show up when I try to do it again. Let's see if I can go back. So for some reason they have a $13 withdrawal limit, which is kind of weird. So most of them have like $10. So if I wanted to, every 2 days I could have made a withdrawal, but it also kind of helps with the fees as well. So if I was to come here, and it's not going to let me because I don't have anything left to withdraw. You have no funds to withdraw, so it's not going to let me. I guess I can come back the next day when I have like $5.50 in the account. And while I'm doing that, come back and show you that. But right now it's just pending. Let me go ahead and check out my other accounts while I'm on here. Let me see, where's my other account? Must have closed it. I think it was let me see. No, I'll be right back, just a second. Okay, we were able to get into Pegasus. As you can see, for some reason it looks a little different right now. I don't know if they changed the page, but it looks a little bit different right now. It's saying my balance is $7.522. They pay like 1%, 1.5% per day, which is a very big change from the other site, which is 11% per day. Because you can see the 1.5% per day for 200 days, and the amount I put in was 50. So after the amount after fees is showing 47.50. So I used Bitcoin so far. I've earned $6.39 right here, but it's showing 752. Showing data added, data calculated. 190 days left, so I've only been in it for like 10 days so far, which is not very long. Kind of just started. But let's see if I can open up my account to see if my Ethereum has showed up in my wallet just yet, because normally it doesn't take very long for the Ethereum to show up in my wallet, and I do use Exodus for the wallet that I sent it to. So I guess we're gonna have to wait for that to load for a second. And while we're doing that, I do have a couple other sites that I'm going to do a review on this week. One of them is General Hours, and another one is NQB. Both of these are also HYIPs that you can take a look at as well. I'm going to do like a quicker, a more in-depth overview, and give you a little bit more information on those sometime this week. And there's also another one called CoinX, and these sites they just keep popping up. There's one called USDT staking. So there's quite a few projects, quite a few sites that have came up that I'll talk about right now. And also I'm still kind of in my trading as well, so I have a lot of things going on right here. Let's check and see what it looks like over here on the Exodus wallet. Is it loading? Is it not loading? Kind of like a blank screen right now. Okay, waiting on that to load. So let me go back to this site, which is a little bit slow. The Cryptorgy site, Cryptorgy.net. That's pretty much the name of the site I'm waiting for the withdrawal to come from. Let me go ahead and log out so I can show you the home page. Oop, looks like I need the menu back. Go ahead and log out. Yeah, sometimes my browsers get slow, so that's why I'll have 3 or 4 browsers or even 5 browsers on my desktop just in case one acts a little slow. But this one I don't have logged in on my other browser, so I'm just gonna, oops, I don't need to log in. I don't know why I went to that. Let me just go to the home page, and again, here's the bounty tab. I'm not sure what the bounty is going to do, but it's just something else you can come back and look at. Get your passive income and boosting your money, safe and stable and satisfactory. Go down just a little bit. Now we're saying 11% daily for 11 days. The minimum $10 and the maximum is $800. Instant withdrawals, principal included. And after 11 days, I'm assuming I'm going to be not earning 11% anymore, but it should be maybe a couple days left. But even after 11 days, I won't be able to make those withdrawals because I don't have the $13 minimum. And if I want to do 13% for 13 days, $800, 15%. I'm not going to mess with any of these. Excuse me. If I do decide to reinvest, I'm going to stick with this one, and I'll probably put the $50 in again, or maybe a little bit more, just so I can make a withdrawal every single day instead of once a day. Or maybe once every 3 days, which I've been doing. I may put a little bit more in so I can at least make a withdrawal every other day instead of once every 3 days. So let's check, see if it's opened up yet. For some reason it's not, but there it is. And let's go ahead and check our activity. It hasn't loaded yet. Like everything's running a little slow today. Let's see. So right now it's not showing that it's been received just yet. You can see the last deposit was on the 4th, and That was received at 0.0093475. So let me try to go here and then go back again to see if that'll make anything show up. So Bitcoin is 35. Go back to Ethereum again. Still at 31. What is this? And just to let you guys know, today is the 7th. Today is June 7th. So there's no deposit. As you can see already, I've been making the withdrawals every couple of days. And I know sometimes it doesn't come through right away. I'm still going to put the link down below. If anything does happen where I don't get my withdrawal within the next couple hours or so, I will go ahead and just turn off my link inside of the link tree if that does happen. So that's it. That's all, guys. Just want to show you guys that I do have one that is working, and I'm pretty much, once this goes through, I'll be 50 cents away from being breaking even if that goes through. Just want to show you guys that this is pretty much a very high risk, getting at your own risk and your own, I guess, at your own leisure. No, don't use credit cards, don't take loans out, don't any of those extra things. If you don't have the money, don't put it in. This is the Passive Income Trucker. Don't forget to give me the LNS special. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Share the video with someone who needs this information, or someone you think that will be interested in this video information. This is the Passive Income Trucker. I'm out.